When it's time to buy a new smartphone, everyone has different wants and needs. Thankfully, Android has a lot of smartphones that come in all sizes, prices, specs, and even shapes. And in this video, we've composed a brief consumer guide and reviewed the top 5 best Android phones currently available. For more information on the products, we've included links in the description box down below. Let's get started. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is a refinement over the Fold 4, featuring a lighter and thinner design with a new, slimmer S Pen. The big difference this generation is the elimination of the gap between the two halves of Samsung's display. The new Galaxy Z Fold 5 takes things to the next level by unfolding into a bright, sharp, 120Hz 7.6-inch tablet. The upgraded hinge feels just as sturdy, and it feels very satisfying to fold and unfold the device. It adds to the overall premium fit and finish of the phone. The new foldable also packs upgraded internals to go against the latest flagship phones on the market. The Galaxy Z Fold 5 is powered by the same Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip as the Galaxy S23 series, meaning it's among the most powerful phones in 2023. You can configure the Galaxy Z Fold 5 to have up to 1 TB of storage, and it comes in a couple of new finishes. Samsung hasn't improved the cameras this year, and it doesn't come with an S Pen either. It's not quite the update we were hoping it would be, but the Galaxy Z Fold 5 is still the best foldables you can buy from Samsung as a power user. OnePlus 11 5G. OnePlus 11 is finally out, and it brings plenty of upgrades over its predecessor, the OnePlus 10 Pro. It's also readily available to purchase in the US, which is why it has replaced the OnePlus 10 Pro as the best overall OnePlus phone you can buy right now. The OnePlus 11 comes with a 6.7-inch AMOLED display, delivering bold and vivid colors. It also has a 120Hz refresh rate to make all of its movement or animations as smooth as can be. That smoothness is further helped by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset at the heart of the OnePlus 11. How fast is it? Apps open immediately, graphically intense games play flawlessly, and up to 16 GB of RAM means multitasking is a breeze. But are the cameras any good? You bet. A 50-megapixel main camera captures excellent photos with good detail and bold, distinctive colors. The 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera is also a welcome addition, though the 32-megapixel telephoto camera, with its 2x optical zoom, is significantly behind zoom capabilities on phones like the Pixel 7 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The cherry on top is the price, making it one of the best smartphone values around and one of the best phones. Motorola Razr Plus 2023. After a couple of previous attempts didn't quite pan out, Motorola is back with a flip phone style foldable that finally takes its place among the best foldable phones. The Razr Plus is a 6.9-inch slab phone that can fold in half. You get Full HD Plus resolution, 165Hz refresh rate, and 1400 nits of maximum brightness. The outside of the phone is where the Razr Plus really shines. That 3.6-inch with a resolution of 1066 by 1056 display, up to 144Hz refresh rate, and 1100 nits peak brightness. The processor is a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which is a year-old chip. This doesn't matter much as the chip is still more than powerful enough. This phone is supported by 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. On the other hand, the Razr Plus has a 3,800 mAh battery, stereo speakers, and an IP52 water and dust resistance rating. Furthermore, this year's Razr Plus uses a 12-megapixel sensor for its primary lens, alongside an ultra-wide 13-megapixel sensor and a 32-megapixel shooter up front. Overall, the Razr Plus is Motorola's return to form, modernizing a classic flip phone into one of today's best foldables. Google Pixel 8 Pro. The Google Pixel 8 Pro is one of the most advanced Android smartphones available today. Google refined the design so it's more comfortable to hold and use, and the improved screen is far brighter than older models. The 6.7-inch model is now fitted with a more uniform and curved glass-to-aluminum body, and sees an updated Google Tensor G3 chip at the helm. With the new processor, the Pixel 8 Pro gets a boost in efficiency, performance, and a series of AI features like context-aware call screening responses, the ability to summarize and translate bodies of text, and even support for simultaneous voice-to-text input with multiple languages. A quick comparison between the Pixel 8 Pro versus Pixel 7 Pro will tell you that the new flagship doesn't bring a lot of new things to the table. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Pixel 8 Pro sports a triple camera setup at the back, which includes a 50-megapixel main camera, a 48-megapixel telephoto, and a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera. It also features a 10.5-megapixel selfie shooter with PDF. The base variant of the Pixel 8 Pro also comes with 12 GB of RAM instead of 8 GB, and storage of up to 512 GB. Overall, if you're a fan of pure Android and want the best camera and video experience, the Pixel 8 Pro is a step ahead of the standard Pixel 8 model thanks to its extra telephoto camera and high-end video capabilities. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Galaxy S23 Ultra is the king of Android phones. This is Samsung's flagship smartphone, and it comes packed with a host of impressive features and specifications. The Galaxy S23 Ultra features a massive 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a resolution of 1440 by 3088 pixels. The display is also HDR10+ certified. Additionally, the device also features a 120Hz refresh rate, making scrolling and gaming smoother than ever before. Previously, Galaxy S phones were powered by either Samsung's own Exynos or Qualcomm's Snapdragon Silicon, but the S23 series has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset worldwide. Moreover, the Galaxy S23 Ultra's camera setup is incredibly versatile. It boasts wide, ultra-wide, and 2 telephoto cameras, giving you optical zoom of 3 times and 10 times, respectively. Add to that an absolutely huge 200-megapixel sensor for the primary camera. The phone keeps the same 5000 mAh battery as its predecessor. Naturally, the S23 Ultra's phenomenal hardware comes at a price, and the phone is even pricier than the S22 Ultra in a lot of markets. No handset that demands a 4-figure sum can reasonably be described as good value, but if you can afford it, this is the best Samsung phone money can buy.